Hey guys, welcome to another video from Historic Militaria. Today I wanted to take a look at a fairly unusual piece of ordnance, and that is this miniature bomb here, which actually is a BLU-77 submunition, which would be part of a larger cluster bomb dropped by American forces from, I'm not exactly sure the year it was introduced, but I know these were used through the 70s and potentially even now. It's known as the Rockeye II. I'm not sure about the operational use currently, but they have been quite commonly used in the past, and they, like any other submunition for a cluster bomb, you're going to have a fairly sizable dud rate. So, best advice is if you do find one of these in the wild, probably don't touch it. It is a high explosive anti-tank, but it also is an anti-personnel device. So kind of the way it works is obviously up front here, you've got your fuse, and this is a rivet that can be sheared. And this, when this hits with your impact, it's going to shear that rivet and then hit this, which will actually depress. And when it hits a hard target, it will detonate instantly. And it's got a shape charge in here that is, I believe it's zirconium is the alloy, and it's going to act as a typical shape charge, fire off, and basically melt through armor. If it hits a soft target like sand or regular soil, it's going to embed itself, and then the fuse is actually going to pop the body back up into the air about 15 feet, where it's going to airburst and blow up in the air and shower down fragments on anything below. So, it is good in that if it hits any kind of soil, either hard or soft, it'll go off and it'll theoretically detonate itself. But like all submunitions, it's got a fairly high failure rate, and millions of dollars are spent decontaminating areas that have had submunitions used on them. So kind of an interesting and unusual piece of ordnance and collections. I haven't seen a whole bunch floating around. You've got the white plastic cheap tail fins here, just to stabilize it in flight. And I believe these would be dispensed from a Mark 7 dispenser, which is pretty much the typical US dispenser for submunitions, and just one of those interesting things that I managed to come across. As always, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll be taking a look at other interesting and unusual pieces of Militaria in the near future. Thanks for watching.